The men tossed the stack of cash into the teacup. Only when the bills were thoroughly soaked did he pull them out with satisfaction. He spread the wet bills carefully, and the crisp, brand new currency was instantly transformed into worn-out old bills. Without hesitation, they threw all the bills into the tea to soak, then pulled them out one by one and hung them on a clothesline to dry. Using a hairdryer, they carefully dried each bill. The reason for all this effort was that the bills in their hands were freshly made counterfeit money. Old bills, compared to new ones, were less likely to draw attention. To test the quality of their counterfeits, the two went to a store. Jack handed over the fake bill, but to his surprise, the store owner paused the moment he touched it. Jack panicked instantly. Noticing something was wrong, John rushed forward, grabbed Jack, and pulled him out of the shop. Luckily, the two managed to escape amid the chaos of the crowd. Only then did they narrowly avoid disaster. They had thought printing money would be easy, but they hadn't expected their counterfeit bills to be exposed at first glance. John stared at the counterfeit money in his hand, deep in thought. It turned out they were wrong from the start. The paper used for real currency is a special cotton-based material. This cotton paper feels entirely different from ordinary wood pulp paper. It also produces a distinctive, crisp sound. Another feature is the color-shifting ink. This ink changes color when viewed from different angles. Finally, there's the embedded security strip printed inside the paper to produce higher quality counterfeit bills. These issues would have to be addressed. Making top-quality counterfeits would require painstaking attention to detail. The intricate patterns and fonts on real bills must all be drawn by hand. Even the most precise scanning instruments in the world would create a moire pattern when trying to replicate the microtext on the bills. This means the initial draft of the bill must be hand-drawn. It then needs to be proportionally shrunk and engraved by hand. After meticulous polishing and chemical treatment, a usable printing template for paper money can be completed. However, because cotton paper is strictly regulated by the government, they had no chance of acquiring it. They had to look for a substitute that felt similar. After days of searching, John finally found an alternative paper in an advertising booklet.